Jeff Cavaliere from AthLEAN-X.com. I want to bring you a real quick push-up variation that you can do in your house that will not only stress your chest, but more the upper portion that you would do like an incline dumbbell press, but also your core a lot, which is better to do an exercise that gives you more bang for your buck and gets more areas involved. So what I'm going to do is get up here against the wall. Okay, put both feet up against the wall here to start. Got to use a lot of core strength here to stabilize. And as I go down, I'm going to bring one leg off the wall and come up. Now I really got to work here to keep that other foot up against the wall and support my whole body weight. Start mixing that one little push-up variation into your workouts, and you really start to fire up the upper chest and abs all in one exercise. Head over to AthLEAN-X.com, pick up your AthLEAN-X Training System right now for more cool stuff like that, and I'll keep bringing in stuff real quick, maybe in the next couple of weeks, a lot of these little quick short exercises. Thanks guys.